calling from the wild. In the vast jungles, where light only filters through the towering trees, giant creatures walk silently. The sound of wind whistling through the mountains, accompanied by a deep roar, is a declaration of their supremacy. This is the world of bears, the rulers of the wild, with absolute power from sharp teeth to powerful claws that can tear everything in their path. Along the rushing streams, the huge footprints of bears are imprinted on the wet ground, like a reminder that you are entering the territory of master predators. In the pitch-black night, their glowing eyes appear, catching every rare ray of light from the moon. The wind whistles through every crevice of the mountains, carrying with it the breath of danger and mystery. Take a journey of discovery where black bears roam the dense forests in search of food. Giant grizzly bears dominate the majestic mountain peaks. And polar bears, the icy killers, are marching across the ice floes to hunt in deadly silence. This is not only a story of wild power, but also a picture of survival, adaptation, and dramatic confrontations, where nature shows all its beauty and fierceness. Somewhere, the slightest noise can be a sign of a hunt or a life or death battle. In a world where a grizzly bear's paw can decide life, every step becomes an adventure where the line between survival and death is thinner than ever. This is a place where instinct, strength, and intelligence are tested in every moment, bringing a beautiful and tragic picture of nature. One, American black bear, adventure in the jungle. As the fading light of dusk covers the dense forest of North America, the silhouette of the American black bear emerges from the foliage. Though smaller than their relatives, they are tireless adventurers. Equipped with sharp claws and a sense of smell 7 times more acute than a dog, black bears can sniff out food from miles away. Along the low mountain slopes, black bears slowly make their way through the leaf litter, following the sweet scent of honey from a wild beehive. A fallen tree is also a sign of their strength. They can break the bark with just a strong scratch. With a seemingly gentle appearance, they often hide in the foliage, but when they sense a threat, they are ready to rush out with incredible speed. Black bears are the embodiment of flexibility in nature. They climb trees like squirrels, dig for insects, and even rip open large tree bark just to find a little honey. Their feasts usually take place in the summer, when ripe berries litter the forest floor. An adult black bear can eat up to 20,000 calories a day to prepare for the cold winter. They are not always lucky, and young bears are sometimes hunted by other predators, such as wolves or lynx. But their intelligence, from unlocking carefully hidden food pouches to using trees as camouflage, helps. them survive and thrive in a challenging environment. Two, the Great Grizzly, King of the Mountain. Amidst the majestic Rocky Mountains, the Great Grizzly stands as a symbol of absolute power. They are giant creatures with solid muscles and thick golden brown fur. Once a grizzly passes through, its deep footprints in the ground serve as a warning to all other creatures that this is the territory of a formidable predator. On the windy slopes, the roar of a grizzly bear echoes, breaking the silence of nature. Weighing up to 700 kilograms, they can take down a moose with a single powerful swipe. Adult males often spend months patrolling their territory, marking their areas with deep claw marks on trees and rocks. More than just warriors, grizzly bears are patient hunters. They can sit for hours on the banks of streams, waiting for the perfect moment to dive in and snatch salmon from the icy water. Their sharp eyes and keen senses make them master hunters, putting every creature in their territory on guard. Mother bears are the embodiment of protection. As they lead their cubs through the forests, they are ready to fight to the death to protect their cubs from dangers such as wolves or other male bears. The sight of a mother bear roaring, charging into battle with all her might makes any enemy wary. 3. Polar bear, white killer of the ice. Further north, in the endless frozen world of the Arctic, polar bears rule like white ghosts in the frozen ocean. They are not only the largest bear species, but also absolute creatures of survival in harsh conditions. With their bodies covered in thick white fur and a layer of subcutaneous fat to help retain heat, they are born to become tireless hunters. Polar bears move silently on the ice, each step carrying the majesty and confidence of an apex predator. Under the ice, seals, their main food source, can never let their guard down. A dive from above, razor-sharp teeth, and terrible strength turn each hunt into a perfect display of nature. Melting ice floes have become the biggest challenge for polar bears today. When having to swim farther to find food, many are exhausted in the cold water. Bear cubs often have to rely on the protection and skills of their mothers to survive in this harsh world. 4. Adaptation and Survival of Bears. In the wild, each species of bear is a master of adaptation, equipped with special skills to cope with harsh living environments. American black bears, which live mainly in dense forests, have developed an incredible ability to climb trees, helping them to avoid danger and find food. With their strong sense of smell, they can detect food from a distance, making hunting or finding food easier. The giant grizzly bear, with its muscular physique and dominant instinct, can survive in a variety of environments, from grasslands to mountain forests. In the summer months, they take advantage of the abundant salmon resources to store fat, ensuring energy for the cold winter when food becomes scarce. Sometimes a grizzly can travel dozens of kilometers in search of new food sources, using its excellent spatial memory to return to resource-rich areas. In the Arctic, the adaptation of polar bears is a wonder of nature. With their thick white fur and protective layer of fat, they withstand cold temperatures. They are perfectly camouflaged against the ice and snow. Their swimming skills surpass those of many other animals, allowing them to move between ice floes to hunt. An adult polar bear can swim dozens of kilometers in cold water without becoming exhausted. In addition, bears have the ability to adjust their diet depending on the resource situation. Black bears can eat plants, insects, and even human waste to survive. Grizzly bears sometimes turn to carrion or dead animals during lean months. Polar bears, in the absence of seals, can eat algae or even other small animals. These extraordinary adaptations have not only ensured the survival of bears for thousands of years, but are also a clear testament to the creativity and greatness of nature. 5. Confrontations in the world of bears. In nature, encounters occur not only between bears and humans, but also between each other and other creatures that share their territory. This is where strength, intelligence, and survival instincts are pushed to the limit. The battle for territory. Adult bears, especially grizzly bears, must always defend their territory. During mating season, the battles between males become more intense than ever. Roars echo throughout the mountains. Sharp claws tear the ground and the opponent's body, creating battles that are both beautiful and terrifying. The winner will gain the right to reproduce, while the loser is forced to retreat with deep wounds. Predators and prey. Sophisticated camouflage of seals under the ice, requiring patience and perfect hunting strategies. Competing with other species. Bears often encounter competitors such as wolves, cougars, or even their own kind. A pack of wolves can give grizzlies a hard time over a carcass, while polar bears sometimes have to contend with killer whales as they hunt in the same icy territory. Each encounter offers insight into the natural food chain, where only the strongest survive. Intraspecific competition. One of the most terrifying aspects of the bear world is competition between individuals of the same species. Male polar bears sometimes hunt their own cubs, turning them into food when they are hungry. Mother bears must use all their protective skills to keep their cubs safe, creating emotional and tense battles. Environmental challenges. In addition to confrontations with enemies, bears also have to contend with their own habitat. Climate change is causing polar bears to lose their hunting grounds, while grizzly bears are having to adapt to changes in their food sources. American black bears are facing deforestation, forcing them closer to urban areas, a major challenge to their survival instincts. Conclusion. The world of bears is a vivid picture, where strength, adaptation, and the will to survive come together in every moment. The fierce confrontations between them are not only a testament to sheer power, but also show the delicate balance of nature. This is a place where every creature must fight constantly to protect its life, a profound lesson in the harshness and beauty of wildlife.